Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, TechDoff, and I want to thank you for joining me again. And in this video, we're going to talk about some budget items that's going to help the newer PC builders out there work their way around the tower and figure out what they want to do. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? And do keep in mind, even if you're a first-time builder or if you've done this for years, like I'm probably put myself in that category now, there are even some things on here that you might not have heard of. Especially when I started, I didn't hear about any of this stuff, and I certainly regret it, which is pretty much the main reason why I decided to make this video. So let's take a look at what I got, shall we? Alright guys, so I wanted to make this pretty simple. We'll just start with some basic housekeeping items. Sketch monitor cleaning wipes just to keep things tidy and clean while you're gaming. Got some microfiber cloths. Picked these up, as you can probably see there, from Home Depot. Got them on clearance for about $1. Very cheap. They get the job done. Just a good thing to have around. Keep your workplace nice and tidy. And of course, this next one, I'm sure you've all at least heard about it. This is 99% isopropyl alcohol, and you're going to want this for seating your CPU. If you're going to put new thermal paste on it, keep yourself from damaging it, and it's pretty much lasts you forever. Got it for about $7 on Amazon. I got a link in the description. And thermal paste, I use Arctic MX4, but I know there's Icy Diamond you can get. You can get Arctic 5, I know is out now, but it works for me, gives me good temperatures, and only costs about $5, so it couldn't go wrong there. And this next guy is actually an anti-static ESD safe brush, so I can, brush off your PCB, your computer, your motherboard, and not risk any damage. And these guys here, these are rubber isolator mounts for your fans. Of course, I've never heard of these until a couple years ago, but these guys make a huge difference, especially with cheap fans like mine. Being as crappy as they are, they make a very significant difference in the noise of my fans, so definitely recommend those. And of course, zip ties. If any of us have even touched a computer, I'm sure you have a couple bags of these lying around. Come in different colors, sizes, got 100 of them. These were about $3, so definitely something you want to have around. And these guys actually just picked up a couple of weeks ago. These are actually 4-pin PWM fan splitters. Since unfortunately I only had 3 fan headers on my motherboard and I have more than 3 fans in my case, I decided to pick a 2-pack up of these. They're fully sleeved, get the job done, and only paid a couple bucks for them. I'll put a link in the description with this guy as well, in case you're interested. But they get the job done, and they're long enough, so just something to keep in mind. And these guys over here, I'm sure some of you may know what these are. These are actually SATA data cables, and these will go into things like hard drives, SSDs. If you got an optical drive like I do, they come in handy, and especially those right-angled ones. Depends on how you want to manage your cables. They both do the same thing. They're not really different, but give you a nice look at it here from the side. Still have the same locking mechanism, work at the same speed, but it's just something that's handy to have. So I'll give you a look at those. And finally, I want to pick these guys up. These are actually, I'm sure you noticed right from the start, these are Velcro straps. So if you're like me and you like doing something a little better for the environment, you can put these in your tower instead of using those old zip ties. And they look a lot better too. I use them for, a couple of them are in my tower, and I use them for cable management too, on my microphone, with my mouse if you saw in the video earlier. And they're just a nice thing to have. You can get them for a couple bucks. Alright guys, well those were just a few things that I had for you. Obviously there's a lot more, like I said before. And remember what I said before, this doesn't include any of the main stuff in your tower, like motherboard, CPU, GPU, power supply, case. These are just little side attachment items that are pretty easy to get lost in, I guess, building your computer. Alright guys, that's about all I could think of off the top of my head. And like I said before, if there's anything I might have missed, please leave a comment below and we can talk about some little side attachments that are pretty easy to get forgotten about when you're building your computer, either for the first time or if it's been a ton of times. There's a lot that goes into it, as you guys know for sure. So, and with that, that's really about all I had for you guys. Please like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see some more from me, and yeah, we'll talk accessories. A link to all these products are in the description below if you're interested. And I'll see you guys next time. So, peace, guys.